Hi guys, Philip here. In this video here, I'm going to talk to you about how you can make money online by writing. This video is specifically for beginners, so if you are an entry-level writer, meaning you have no experience with writing and you have never published a blog post, you're nobody and you want to learn how you can become an online freelancer and work as a writer. Okay, I'm going to show you 3 resources where you can go and basically start almost immediately and get your first job as a writer. Okay. Yeah, keep watching until the end. I'll show you a few ninja tips that will help you improve, help you get paid more, and help you basically climb the rankings and get paid more and more for your work. All right, so let's get going. So my name's Philip, I'm from ipoopcash.com and takingaction.online. If you like what you see here, please subscribe to my channel, I'll be very grateful. And if you have any questions at all, then do leave a comment below in the comment section. For the purposes of this video here, I want to just outline the criteria for these 3 picks I've made for you. The websites I'm going to show you are HireWriter, iWriter, and TextBroker. Okay, and I've chosen these ones because they are very, very simple to get going with. You can register an account and submit a very, very simple sample writing from you, and you can more or less get accepted straight away, and you can start writing. Okay, you jump in, you choose a project or you choose a job that you like, that you think you can write about, and then you can start. Okay, now obviously because this is entry level, okay, meaning this is the lower end of being a writer online. It means that the pay for your work isn't going to be great, right? But if you're mature enough and you think long term and you realize that this is good practice, then you will advance quickly. And if you actually put in the work, your pay grade will increase gradually, and you'll start getting paid more and more for every word you write. So as I said, the websites I'm talking about here is HireWriter.com, iWriter.com, and TextBroker.com. Now these websites are basically, they all work on the same basis. You literally just go in, create an account as a writer, submit a small sample, and then off you go. Okay, I don't need to explain it to you, I don't need to show you, because it's so simple and so user friendly. You literally just jump in, register, and off you go. Okay, but I'm going to show you a few things here that's really going to help you, because I am an outsourcer. I actually use TextBroker, iWriter, and HireWriter sometimes to outsource content for my niche websites. Okay, and so I'm going to show you a few tips here to make you better, to make you make more money, to make you more appealing to people like me. Because unfortunately with these types of websites, because it's an entry-level kind of thing, that means the requirements to become a writer are very, very low, which means obviously there's a lot of spam, a lot of junk on there, and I have personally rejected a lot of work purely because of these reasons. Okay, and the number one reason is when you start writing for these companies, okay, never ever use any duplicate content. Okay, and because quite a lot of the time writers will sometimes literally Google the topic and then copy, like literally word for word, highlight, right click, copy content straight from the 1, 2, and 3 top ranking positions. So they'll click on other people's articles and then copy 200 words from that one, 200 words from that one, 200 words from that one, and just literally paste it and submit it to me as if it's their work. Never ever do that, right? Always write your own content. Use Google for research. Use Google and Quora and wherever, YouTube. Use any sources for inspiration and research, but always write your own content. Okay, because believe it or not, people like me can spot when something is copied and pasted, because guess what? We check, okay? Because obviously for me, I'm a blogger and I'm a website developer, right? So I will always check the content I get from an outsourcer. So if I hire a writer, I will always check the content, right? So, and I can spot very quickly if it's copied. And if it's copied, I will report that writer, and that writer will be banned immediately, right? So when you're doing this, never take shortcuts. Never think that you're going to be smart and get some automated process of churning out dozens of articles a day, because it's not going to work. Okay, because people like me, we're smart, we know what we're doing, and we want organic natural content that is unique. Okay, so if you're thinking of joining a service like this to do an arbitrage or do some kind of outsourcing where you go to Fiverr.com and buy content there and sell it on iWriter for more money, don't do it, because it's going to be duplicate and it's going to be low quality, it's going to be crap, and you're going to be banned. Okay. The next thing is, when you join these services, use it as an entry-level position, where use it for experience. So when you communicate with people like me who are ordering and buying content, use that as an experience and learn from what people like me are asking. Okay, so ask questions. So if you're unsure about something, ask questions and find out more, because if you, this is only part 1. In the next part, I'm going to show you more advanced places where you can learn how to make money online as a writer. So if you use iWriter, TextBroker, and HireWriter.com, use these websites as like a base layer of your experience. Try and go out of your way to learn more about grammar, for example. Learn about pronouns, learn about adjectives, learn about verbs, learn about prepositions and so on. Okay, actually start developing your grammar, because I think the grammar is the main stumbling block for people who will never advance from an entry-level writer job, because the grammar needs to be very, very good once you start getting paid $50, $100, $200 per article. Whereas when you're working for places like HireWriter, iWriter, and TextBroker, they do have a lot of very, very low entry positions, because some people don't really care about grammar. But if you want to get paid real money to be a writer, you need to start polishing up your grammar skills and start learning more. Okay, and you do that with practice. Okay, and that's why places like TextBroker, HireWriter, and iWriter are very, very good for beginners, because there's a perfect platform for you to practice, make mistakes, and move forward. Okay, so when you join these websites, make sure you go in with a realistic mind and open mind, and think to yourself, okay, I'm going to spend the next month or 2 months or 3 months doing as many articles as I can, make them as valuable as you can, and learn as much as you can, because that's your stepping block to the next level. Because if you gain the experience of actually writing 50 articles for other people in a variety of niches, and you get the experience of actually communicating with people like me who are looking for content, and you learn how we think, you learn what we want, you learn how we want things structured, you learn basically how we want it, then when you move on to the next level, which I'll show you in the next video, you can jump in and you have a lot more experience, and you can jump in and you can start getting paid like $80, $100 for like a 500-word article or an 800-word article, which you can knock out in just a couple of hours. So if you want to actually make money online as a writer, you need to think long term, think about it seriously. Forget about any kind of article spinning software or any loopholes or any automatic process. Okay, just write the content yourself. Okay, put all your heart and soul into it, be honest, never copy other people's content, and then once you've done the graft, once you've got the experience, you can move on to the next level, to the next platform, which pays a lot more, because you have the experience to move forward. All right. So in the link below, in the description below, I'll leave a link to TextBroker, HireWriter, and TextBroker, and you guys can jump in. Okay, so but when you move forward, okay, it's cheap, it's cheerful, the pay isn't great, but if you actually use this as a learning curve, so if you're a complete beginner, use it as a learning base and move forward, and in a month from now, and 2 months from now, and 3 months from now, jump on to the next video, which will be part 2 of this video series, and you'll start going on to the next level where you can become a real freelancer online as a writer and start making money online by writing. All right, so thanks again, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you can, and yeah, thank you very much, and any questions, leave them in the comments below. Cheers.